Hi, welcome back to the Overnight Coffee channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these cute little pet food boxes. These are little pet food boxes that are perfect for doll houses and miniaturized scenes, maybe a miniature pet shop. We've got a dog and a cat, parrot, rabbit, ferret, guinea pig, hedgehog, hamster, lizard, parakeet, fish, and turtle. So an assortment of different little pet food boxes in an array of colors. Super cute, super easy to make. Each one of them stands up easily and can be displayed or put someplace near. Maybe you have a miniaturized little pet in your dollhouse or room box, or where you might have a little animal. But it's a nice way to show some extra scenery in your miniature scene. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make one of these boxes because they all are made the same. You can find these boxes on this printable at Late Night Coffee on Etsy. They all come on one page, and we also have the instructions here as well as a diagram. So you can either watch the video and see how to make one, or certainly read through. I'll show you what I use to make these. Besides the printable, I use scissors and glue, which is watered down craft glue, not a lot watered down, but slightly thinned so it can get through this nozzle. And then I use a tool that I had for clay to help me do the creases, but certainly your fingers can work as well. So let's get started. I've already cut out from the printable sheet the cat pet food box. So you simply cut around the sides, and holding it lengthwise to you. Sorry, we're not even going to cut right now. I am ahead of the game. We are going to fold these first. Fold them right on the dark lines. As you can see, there are dark lines that are going across and up and down. So we're just going to simply fold on those, just making a nice even fold. And then I like to crease it back because it breaks up the fibers on the cardstock, which is, I use cardstock whenever I'm making a box or something that needs a little bit of a firmness to it. You can use paper. It's just a little flimsier, it's a little trickier, but you can do it. I just prefer cardstock. And then you want to hit these in here, crease them as well, because that's the one side of the box. And again, you're just following the lines, and they're dark lines, so if anybody like me might have some eyesight that isn't as great as it used to be, you certainly can see these lines well. And then after I'm done creasing it like that, then I am going to take my creasing tool and just give it a nice crisp smoothing out, just to get those sides really, really nice and crisp, because it just makes it easier when you go to put the box together. And then one more. There we go. Okay, so now we've creased those nice and crisply. And so we're going to have the box shape face you lengthwise. And you're going to snip, and again, these instructions are on the printable as well as a diagram, but you're going to snip the little tabs on this side, and then you snip the little tabs on this side. There you go. And those are the tabs that hold the box together. So you have this tab right here, and when you go to fold the box, I like to put that tab inside the box because it will then not show the white of your cardstock and just make. So then you put a little dots of glue on that tab, put it inside like that, and then you want to hold it for a second. Sometimes I'll take my creasing clay tool here, and I just kind of run it up and down just so that the glue gets all over inside there. And I'll hold it for a few seconds or so just to make sure the glue has adhered to that side. And that should be good. And then go to the bottom, and the little tabs we cut on the sides, these little tabs, you want to fold those down, and then you just put a little glue right here, right on the tab, and a little glue right there. And then what I like to do, here's the front of the box, I like to put the back flap down first. And then I run a line of glue right there as well. And then I run a line and make a little adhering to that flap there. And then I just push that a little bit just to make sure. Sometimes if you set it, you can kind of push it down a little bit and let it adhere. And so that's nice and squared up. That's going to be a nice looking little cat food box. And then I put the tabs down like this. I'll put a little glue right here. And a little glue right there. And then I fold this box. Here's the front of the box. I fold the back flap down first. And then I put some glue on this back tab on the top right there. And then I fold this one down. Get that nice and squared up. I'd have to hold it a few minutes. Not a few minutes, a few seconds. Definitely not a few minutes. It's not that strong. And then I like to smooth it out a little bit. Kind of makes the box flatter. If anything looks awry, these projects, these little box projects are so forgiving. You can always trim off a side if something is not doing it right. Sometimes an edge might not look fantastic. That edge isn't adhering as much. I'm going to hold that for a second. There we go. There we go. And there's your little cat food box ready to stand up and display, where you can use that for, you know, your little maybe a kitchen, a little pet shop, maybe a little miniature general store. Again, there's several different kinds of pet foods, and that's that. And again, you can get that on my printable at Late Night Coffee on Etsy. Easy, one sheet, print it out, cut it out, and you have a nice little lot of pet food boxes. So thank you for joining me today, and have a great day.